Hey Lexus enthusiasts, I wanted to share with you the experience I've had with Lexus Canada. This type of event happened in Toronto as well. It probably happened also in somewhere in the States. We had the chance to drive Circuit Mont Tremblant, Quebec, and it was an amazing experience. It helped us learn a little bit more about our cars. I also wanted to find out the little modifications I've done on my IS500. I recently installed the RR Racing lower control arm bushings. I wanted to get the feel for it. I also changed the tires, so I'm 32,000 kilometers on the car, so I wanted to try a new set of tires. I was recommended Firestone Indy 500 because they're good, but they're cheap as well. And I wanted to find out about that. So I put two 55s in the front and two 75 in the back, keeping the 19-inch. And then I went 40 in the front. So I kept the 40 profile instead of going down to 35. I felt it filled the wheel well in the front better. And it was an amazing experience. So we went through different exercise, braking, hard braking, and then braking in a curve test for exercise. Then this was the second one, the slalom. So it helped us learn how the limits of the car going through a slalom. After that, we did the avoid an obstacle. At this stage, I wanted to also film. Mind you, it was hard to get good footage. I'm not equipped. I don't have professional cameras. That was all filmed through a cell phone. So essentially, I wanted to show, if I could, the difference between a stock IS500, which is the red car, and my own, which is the black one, to see if I could see physically a difference. But I mean, it's hard. It's hard to tell. And also, it's level of experience of driving, and just it's not the same driver, so it's really hard to make a good comparison. But for having driven the car on the course the better part of the day, I can definitely tell it had better grip and more. I wouldn't say steering response. It's just more steering, more direct. You know when you're steering, you know where the car's going, instead of having an initial input and feel the car reacting, and then you know. So there's no delay between where you're steering and where you're going with the new lower control and bushing compared to the stock. So this is the main difference that I saw. There was tons of really nice cars out there, modified, well, slightly modified IS 300, 350s maybe. There's RCF, heavily modified RCF from a dealership where I bought mine. And then there were the LC500 also on the track. We had the chance to have a hot lap towards the end with professional race car drivers. And even though you drive your car for a full day, you think you're getting better at it. You think with the little mods you've made, you're quicker than your stock IS500. The second the driver or the race car driver was behind the wheel, deactivated all the controls, obviously. I mean, he drove the car like you wouldn't even want to drive your car, but at least you get the feel for what the car can do. And this was really a nice experience. If any of you have the chance to do that with your with Lexus USA or Lexus Canada, it's a tremendous experience. I definitely recommend it for everyone. Anyway, you can leave your comments if you have any more questions on